Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a really intriguing topic, old souls. Have you ever been told you're wise beyond your years? Or maybe you've met someone who just seemed to have a depth that was a bit out of the ordinary. Well, they might just be what's often called an old soul. Let's explore what that really means, and how you can tell if someone, maybe even you, is an old soul. First off, what do we mean by old soul? An old soul is someone who exhibits emotional maturity, an unusual sense of insight, and a deeper understanding of life at a young age. They often stand out for their wisdom and maybe even their calm, reflective nature. It's like they've lived several lives before this one and brought forward that experience into the present. Let's dive into one of the most telling signs you might be an old soul. You aren't materialistic. Now, what does that really mean? Well, if you find yourself rarely getting joy from things like the latest gadgets, designer clothes, or flashy cars, you might just be an old soul. You see, for old souls, true happiness doesn't come from material possessions or a hefty bank balance. Instead, it's the intangible things that matter more. Relationships with friends and family, gaining knowledge, and finding peace and security in your life. These are the treasures that truly enrich their lives. And here's the thing. You don't feel the urge to keep up with the latest trends or flaunt high social status. It's like there's a deeper understanding that there's more to life than just the material world around us. If this sounds like you might just be tapping into that old soul inside. Moving on to another intriguing sign that might suggest you're an old soul: your passion for knowledge and truth. As an old soul, your curiosity knows no bounds. It's like you're a lifelong student, always eager to learn more about the world and its mysteries. You find joy in uncovering new facts, gaining wisdom, and discovering truths. Every moment for you is a chance to learn something new, whether it's a historical event, a scientific fact, or even the intricate details of your best friend's life. This relentless pursuit of knowledge defines you. If you're constantly seeking to understand the why and how of things, from the grand scale of history to the personal stories around you, this could be a clear sign of the depth of your soul. Now let's talk about a really classic sign you might be an old soul: being wise beyond your years. Ever had someone tell you that you're just too mature for your age? Or maybe you've been the one your friends turn to for advice because you always seem to know just what to say. That's not just random, it's a hallmark of an old soul. Wisdom is a big part of what makes an old soul stand out. You might find yourself feeling or acting more mature than others your age. Maybe you're into things that people a generation or two older than you enjoy. It's almost like you've lived through this before, right? So if you often catch yourself nodding along with ideas or interests that seem from another time, or if people keep marveling at how grown-up your take on the world is, you could very well be tapping into the old soul within you. Building on that sense of being wise beyond your years, our fourth sign that you might be an old soul is feeling like an outsider among your peers, especially during childhood. Ever felt that you just didn't quite fit in with other kids? Maybe you found their interests a bit trivial or just different from your own deep curiosities. Many old souls describe feeling this way from a young age. You might have been the kid who preferred chatting with adults rather than playing with peers, finding their conversations more engaging and on your wavelength. This sense of alienation isn't just about shyness, it's about a fundamental difference in perspective and maturity. Did adults often comment on how precocious or introverted you were? Or perhaps they appreciated your maturity, talking to you as if you were one of them. If these experiences sound familiar, they could be hints of the old soul within you. Let's explore the fifth sign that might indicate you're an old soul: your spiritual depth. As an old soul, your connection to the spiritual realm often goes much deeper than occasional philosophical musings. You're someone who is deeply in tune with the spiritual aspects of life, valuing self-realization and the pursuit of enlightenment. You might find yourself naturally drawn to spreading love and peace, viewing life as a meaningful spiritual journey. These aren't just interests, they're a way of life, guiding your actions and interactions. Are you the kind of person who feels a deep connection to spiritual topics like reincarnation, the afterlife, and the essence of being? Do you often find yourself engrossed in learning about different spiritual beliefs and practices? Moreover, your old soul likely gives you a profound understanding of life's fleeting nature, often leading you to contemplate mortality. But this isn't a morbid fixation. It's a clear recognition of the importance of living life to its fullest, embracing every moment with passion and gratitude. If these descriptions resonate with you, they might just confirm the presence of an old soul within you. Going on from feeling like an outsider, our sixth sign delves into the quality of your relationships. If you're an old soul, you likely value deep, meaningful connections over casual acquaintances. Ever find yourself craving conversations that go beyond small talk? That's because old souls seek friendships that are profound and long-lasting, often finding surface-level interactions less fulfilling. Moving to our seventh sign, empathy. As an old soul, your empathy goes beyond simple compassion. You genuinely feel what others are feeling, which can be both a gift and a burden. This empathy makes you deeply considerate, but it can also lead to anxiety, as you constantly worry about others' well-being. Do you often think about global issues and ways to make the world a better place? That's your old soul working to align your empathetic nature with actions that create change. Next up, introspection. As an old soul, number 8 is all about self-reflection. You likely spend a lot of time contemplating life's big questions. What's my purpose? What are my ethics? This introspection helps you learn from your mistakes and gain a deeper understanding of the world. However, beware, it can also lead you to overthink and obsess over your challenges and how to overcome them. The ninth sign is about your social preferences. Do you find yourself enjoying time at home alone more than being out in bustling social settings? Old souls often prefer solitude or the company of a few close friends because large groups can quickly become overwhelming. If you need frequent periods of quiet to recharge, it's likely due to your old soul's sensitivity to external stimuli. Lastly, let's talk about challenging the status quo, our 10th sign. Old souls often have a rebellious streak. They question established norms and are skeptical of rules just for the sake of rules. Ever found yourself asking, why do we do things this way? Or opting to pave your own path rather than following the one laid out by others? That's your old soul's wisdom pushing you to think independently and make thoughtful choices based on your own insights. So, there you have it. 10 signs that might just indicate you're an old soul. Do these resonate with you? Maybe you've seen these traits in yourself or someone you know. Either way, embracing your old soul can lead to a rich, fulfilling life that's deeply connected to the world and people around you. So do you think you're an old soul? Or maybe you recognize these signs in someone you know. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel for more content like this, and share this video with friends who might find it interesting. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring the depth of your soul and the vastness of this beautiful world. See you in the next video.